and welcome back to another vintage inspired video, except for today's video it is spooky inspired, and that is because it is Halloween season, also known as the best time of year. Hi, my name is Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a fan of vintage or Halloween, be sure to hit that like button. So what we're doing today is decorating my house for Halloween with some retro inspired decorations. We're gonna start with the mantle behind me and then see how far we get with the rest of the living room. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, these are most of my Halloween decorations. There's still a few errant items in the garage, but this is what we're gonna start with, except we're gonna have to save this one until last because there is a sleeping kitty on it. And everybody knows the rules, you don't move a sleeping kitty. This is also her favorite time of year because that's when these boxes come out and she always lays all over them. I just got a couple new small items to add to my collection. These ones are very retro inspired. These are little ghost salt and pepper shakers, but I intend to use them for just decoration. I have to put it together still, but this is a retro Halloween decal banner that I plan to put up at the mantle. I've had this Nightmare Before Christmas trivia game for so long. I don't actually play it, but every time I am unboxing my Halloween stuff, I ask myself a few questions just to test my Nightmare Before Christmas knowledge. So let's test them out together. What does Oogie Boogie do to Sally's foot? I know the answer. He tickles it. It says takes her shoe off and tickles it, but same thing. The residents of Halloween Town say they will sing out that it's Christmas time when what starts to climb? I don't know. What was that one? The full moon. Did you get that one? Some of these are really hard. The first sign the residents have of Jack's return to Halloween Town is what sound? Zero barking. Boom! Let me know in the comments if you got any of those right. Speaking of the Nightmare Before Christmas. These are my favorite, which reminds me, my ultimate favorite decoration. Let me go get it. Love this one. I think I got it last year and easily my favorite decoration. That's pretty retro, right? It is a Nightmare Before Christmas VHS. It's always just in these boxes every time I unpack. It's there, I look at it, and then I put it back. Here is what I started with up at the mantle. This web runner was a new addition, and you can see I have on Dracula, which makes me want to ask, what is your favorite Halloween time movie to watch? Mine, I think, is Psycho, but I have so many favorites. The original Halloween is definitely up there as well for me. Okay, so here's what we have so far. I want to add a few other short items underneath the TV. I need to look around and still pick out some things, but I'm definitely going to add these. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you what the final version looked like while I go about doing some further tweaks to it. I think that this is one of my favorite spots to decorate in all of our house, and that is because this is not just a piece of art on the wall. This is our hidden bar. I had been keeping these fake flowers and the bar ever since I did my first YouTube video where I recreated old photos that I found at an estate sale. If you want to check that one out, I will put a link right here. But now that it's Halloween time, I have these ones. And then I'm going to replace a lot of the glassware with these skull hands that match the decanter that I got also at Pottery Barn. I will add, they have these exact glasses at Home Goods. I was there the other day and everything about it was identical and for obviously half the cost. I would say try looking there if you are on the lookout for them. If not, wait for a sale. That's what I did at Pottery Barn. I'm gonna also add this into the bar. If you're a Rocky Horror Picture Show fan, you know what this scene is, but what makes this special is that it's signed by Barry Bostwick, and I love him. So I always add into the bar because Rocky Horror and Halloween go hand in hand. Okay, I got a new addition to my Halloween collection just today after going to 3 different Spirit Halloween stores. I was looking particularly for this light. I think it's called an ice light, and it just has this purple light with orange in it, and it moves and it does this beautiful effect. And I had it in our entryway before, and it broke last year, so I've been on the lookout for a replacement, and I couldn't find one until last night. I found that Spirit has one. So I went, it said in stock, it wasn't. I went to another one, it said in stock, it wasn't. I went to a third one and finally found it, but at that second one, I found something unexpected. These Haunted Mansion masks. I was really excited about these because I'm a big Haunted Mansion fan. If I could, I would want my house to look exactly like it. So apparently these are quite coveted. I saw people selling them on eBay for double what I paid for them, and they're not on Spirit's website, and so it's kind of just going out and hunting for them. And I mean, I went to 3 Spirits and I found them only at 1. So these are fun. I'm gonna put them on this credenza right behind me. And then I got one other Haunted Mansion related item. I feel like I might leave him all year long. I just love it. If you are still here, you're the best, and you must also be a Halloween lover like myself. We have made it to the last area of the house that I do the majority of decorating to. I have some of the items that I use sitting right here beside me, and we're just gonna get into it. I have my roadmap for what I'm gonna do, and let's go. That retro banner that I got that I intended to put on the mantle didn't really work out there, so I put it in the entryway, and I think that that was the best spot for it. Then I just did some little finishing touches, added in some items where I had some remaining space, and I think now it's time to do a final reveal of what it all ended up looking like. Okay, that does it for today's vintage and spooky inspired video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you had a favorite decoration, let me know in the comments. And if you like vintage or Halloween, be sure to leave a like and stay tuned for more spooky inspired videos. Until that next one, I am wishing you a super swell day and a happy Halloween. Whew, okay, that's it. At the banister? Banister? Mantle. Whoa. To use a more spooky. Happy Halloween. That's silly.